Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Buckets, Blitzes, and Breakaways podcast. I'm your host, Evan, along with my brother Jake.
Hello.
And our good buddy Hayden as well.
How we doing?
We doing great. We talking some hoops today, boys. And last night was was it last night or the night before? Either way, this week the preseason started. We're getting closer and closer to the very first night of NBA tip-off. Are you guys pumped? I'm excited.
You know
man.
what? I'm pretty excited. I'm really especially because I'm a Rockets fan. I'm really excited to see how we do this season, especially with Kevin Durant now on the team and all that. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't wait for my Raptors to be a playing team. But the first thing I want to get into, though, is the Dallas Mavericks. Dude, we got to see Cooper Flag play for the first time. Were you guys impressed at all? I mean, I personally, he didn't play a lot of time. He only played like 14 minutes, so he didn't really get a big sample size. But I feel like
it's a preseason, right?
Exactly, that's true.
They got to show everyone.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure, yeah. But I feel like from what we did see, he looked pretty smooth out there. He looked like he was, getting a little warmed up to the league. Obviously, like you said, it's preseason, so we're not playing the best of the best. But an all-healthy Mavericks team, where do we think they go this season? Do we have big aspirations for the Mavericks?
Before we ask that question, my first question is what position did Cooper Flag playing again? Because I remember hearing some things that he was going to play point guard. I don't know how true that is.
I think he's like I want to say he's 6'9", so he's probably like a small forward, power forward, somewhere in that range.
Maybe that was just Mark
forward.
Cuban. Maybe I just saw Mark Cuban saying that he wants him. Anyways, okay. But the question you had was, where do we think the Mavericks are going?
Yeah, like how do we think that they're making a huge push if they can stay healthy?
So that's always the indicator with every team, I feel like, when you look at them, is can they stay healthy?
Yeah.
Especially with certain teams, right? My biggest thing is AD just had that surgery. Still an amazing player.
Mm-hmm.
I will say he probably will take a step back. Just maybe a little bit, not a lot.
Okay.
Same thing with Kyrie. I feel like Kyrie's going to take a step back as well. And to be fair, I think Cooper will probably be not their best option, but I think he'll make the jump to be a really good player on the Mavericks. I see them being, especially in the West, it's a little weird, but I see them being like the middle. I could see them making playoffs, maybe like 6 or 7, but like anything higher seems a little far fetched right now for me. Me personally.
You know what? That's a fair point. Like I feel like obviously, like, health is a main thing. It's hard to really determine. It's hard to really predict anything because obviously Kyrie's coming off the ACL tear, right? AD,
Yes.
like you said, he's coming off that. I mean, it's an eye injury, but it's also Anthony Davis we're talking about here, Mr. Glass ankles, Mr. Glass knees, right? Cooper Flag also in college, that ankle injury he had wasn't. I mean, I don't think he's injury like prone, but like
No, he's not.
but like you sprain your ankle bad enough, it could cause for your ankles to weaken. Derek Lively very injured. D'Angelo Russell, I mean, he's hit or miss. One night he could go for 25, the next night he can go for 2 or 5. You know what I mean? Klay Thompson also injury prone.
Right, like, can these players step up on their team? Like, do you think it's an opportunity for these like younger guys on that team, and having depth is available now to the Mavericks?
I mean, I think their depth is pretty damn good. They got PJ Washington, Max Christie even is. I mean, he took a big step from when he left the Lakers.
I like him, yeah. I like him.
Even like Jaden Hardy, he played pretty good a couple years ago, even last year. I think they have the depth, but if your star players get hurt, it's going to be hard for a team to regroup. So I think if they can all stay healthy, but this is also a shot in the dark because I don't know how Kyrie is going to come back after an ACL tear. That's a tough injury to come back from, right? But like my prediction, I think they can be maybe in the best of the best, like in I don't know. I'm fighting to say it. I don't know if I can put them in the playoff spot. I think they're a playing team.
What's Jake saying?
Yeah, what do you think, buddy?
Buddy.
He's done this, by the way.
I don't know. If like in a whole perfect world, I think the Mavs can't maybe not. I don't think it like in a perfect world they can make playoffs for sure. Like because if AD stays healthy, they're a top team. I think. Like
Yeah.
with all that depth, I like hot take. I didn't even realize D'Angelo Russell was on this team until like last week or something. Um, like with the amount of depth they have, like I can definitely see them being like probably like fifth or sixth in the West. Like not definitely not a top team because of all the teams out there, but I can definitely see them being better than a playing team. But like probably like fifth or sixth most, like in like a perfect world.
And that's like max. Yeah, like perfect world.
Yeah.
The highest they're gonna reach is the fifth. I get that. So that's their ceiling, and then their bottom's probably like 12th or 13th in the just barely making play in type of. That's probably their ceiling, like their bottom.
I mean, I think they have potential to slip right out of the playoff picture if injuries take over. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean,
In
also,
worst case scenario.
like also like chemistry comes involved too. Like if they can't play well together, they're not like the playoffs. Like you know,
Yeah, of course.
True, yeah.
but
I
you
mean,
know,
do we think? Sorry to cut you off. Do you have anything else to say about that?
I had something that I forgot.
Well, my bad. But do we think Cooper Flag can go for Rookie of the Year? What do we think? Is it clear
I think-
cut or no?
I say he can.
Mm-hmm.
I can say maybe he can be like a runner up, but well, I'll have to just like I'll give it like first like a couple months to see
Yeah,
how
that's
the
fair.
rookies perform and then go from there.
No, for sure. I think that's fair because you never know which rookie could start popping off.
Because Cooper Flag could drop 50 night one, but then have like 15 the rest of the year. Like you never know.
Yeah, it's true. Very true. But obviously the preseason. Oh, I guess you didn't. Did you say your answer, Hayden? No, I can't. My bad. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, that's
he was-
okay.
I think-
I did. Yeah, I just said that they. I say probably they're gonna be like that 6-7 kind of spot.
Okay. But the NBA, they're doing their Canadian tour as well in the preseason. The Raptors just played the
Yes.
Nuggets in Vancouver. Sucks that I moved away from Vancouver, but it would have been nice to go
Yeah.
there. But yeah, no, it was a good game from what I saw. The Nuggets did pull through, I believe, and I don't know. I don't know where they're
That was a good
going
game,
next.
right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna look up where their next cities are. Let's see.
I think
here.
it's in Montreal, right?
Yeah, they usually do one in Montreal. I think they maybe in. I think they did one in Saskatoon or something a couple years ago, maybe. So Rogers Arena,
There's
yeah,
no shot. Yeah.
or Regina, maybe, I don't know.
It would be kind of cool to see them do it when in like Halifax or something.
That would be sick. Or is it just one game, maybe?
I don't know, to be honest.
Oh no, the last couple years they did two. So maybe, yeah, maybe it would be Montreal. Montreal seems like the city they go to a lot. So maybe that would be it. But I think that's good for the league, though. We're growing fandoms. There's a lot of Canadian fans who don't get to go to basketball games, which so I think it's a good opportunity for them. They'll probably sell out the crowd pretty quickly. Hopefully we can get another Canadian team in there, but I don't know how that's a whole other discussion.
What's your guys' thoughts on like who's your guys' like who? Okay, how do I say this? Which team has like do you guys think has like the brightest future for the next 5 years? I've been thinking about that like recently, and now I'm just curious on what you guys think about that.
Ooh.
For me, it's obviously I'm gonna say Houston, obviously, but I know you guys obviously will have different takes on that. So I'm just curious if you guys have different teams or
Low key, okay, this is a bit of a hot take right here. In the
be a
next
clip?
5 years, oh yeah, clip it. I'm gonna timestamp it ahead of time because I know it's gonna be a clip. Hot take. In the next 5 seasons, I'm calling for at least the Orlando Magic will make the finals. I don't know if they're gonna win it. I think the Orlando Magic can do it in the next 5 years, maybe even less.
I like that. I really like that. Honestly, I agree. Actually, I really like. I think Banchero is super good.
Yeah,
I think. I don't know. I just and the roster what they're building. What's the guy that just got a Memphis that I mentioned?
Desmond Bane.
Bane.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why, but I have like a hard on for that guy. Like he's so
Oh.
good at basketball in my eyes, and I just feel like he just fits that roster so well. And Yeah, I'm just excited to see how that team does this year.
Yeah, no.
I was also having a little hot take here about just seeing how they played last year and how they did in the playoffs, how they put up like a pretty like fight. I can say also probably the next 5 years that the Pistons can make a deep run.
That's not crazy to say
Whoa.
anymore. I mean, that
I,
is. It
yeah.
sounds weird because you're saying the Pistons and playoffs in the same
Yeah.
sentence, but like it
After
honestly in the next 5 years, it doesn't seem crazy.
Because
They have
after,
a.
after their season last year, after the war series they had against the Knicks last year, like that
Mhm.
was a really really close series. Like I think they can pull through in the next few years and actually make a run.
That's not crazy to say. I actually like that.
Because they went from like 20 wins a couple of years ago to like 40 plus wins this year. Like
Cade Cunningham really like stepped up. They also got Thompson. They got.
Tobias Harris back. Like
I mean, well, Tobias. I mean, I don't know if we can really talk about Tobias Harris as being a. I mean, he's okay. like, but like Jalen Duren's playing pretty good as well. Just the whole team is
I just
playing
like
really
that
well.
roster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have one of those guys. Like they don't have a. I mean, obviously their clear cut star is Cade Cunningham, but they have a lot of guys that just gel well. They play really good. They play consistent, with chemistry as well, like on the defensive end especially. And then obviously, Asar Thompson, Amen Thompson, and Asar Thompson, both defensive forwards. They're both amazing, but they're both developing their offensive game really well. So, yeah, I think in the next couple years, I don't think it's crazy to say that they're going to make a big playoff run. We could see them in the conference finals in the next 2 years, to be honest.
you never
Another
know.
another team that I really like also, I feel like, and it's a team that's like obviously that's been kind of like known that they're going to be good. I really think the Knicks will be good too.
Yeah. I genuinely think I was hoping for a finals appearance because they made it to the conference finals, right? But they lost to
Yes.
the Pacers.
I think
Pacers, yeah. Which was
I think two
which was
years.
awesome because they what?
I was just gonna say, I think 2 years ago they made the second round, but then like all their star players got injured, so Indiana's got a free win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
ironically last season that exactly happened for the Boston Celtics. All their players
Yes,
got
literally.
hurt. So
Well, I think it's just KP and Tatum, no?
well, that's a big portion. It's not just KP and J. That is
Well, yeah, because
their core.
Yeah, I guess when Tatum got hurt, they were already down the series 3-1, but
Oh yeah, I guess so. But
I mean, still like
and what do we
Do you
get?
guys think?
So go ahead.
Oh, no, you'll keep going. Keep
I
going.
was just gonna say, like, what do we think? How do we think Jason Tatum's gonna recover? Obviously, he's one of the most skilled players in the league. One of the upcoming, or not upcoming. He's well past upcoming. He's one of the best stars in the league. Achilles tears are no joke. They are one of the hardest injuries to come back in all of sports. What do we see when he comes back?
Um, I think it's like you said, it's a hard thing to come back from. Um, I think it's going to be a little bit harder for him. Especially basketball is a different type of sport where it's like the people are taller, they're bigger in height wise,
Mm-hmm.
and I think like when you are a little bit taller, it's a little bit more difficult on your body, especially your legs, to keep being consistently agile
Yeah.
at the consistency of, because like I feel like in the NFL it's a little different. Like if like let's say I don't know, a player gets like an Achilles tear or whatever, and then um they come back, they could just wear like a brace or like they can like take reps off because like you know what I mean. Like in
Mm-hmm.
the NBA, it's like you're constantly using your feet. I get that with every sport, but like it's more consistent in the NBA than it is in any other sport, and I just feel like it might be a little more difficult for him.
Yeah, and I just don't know if we're gonna see the same Jason Tatum we saw before. It's gonna be hard, man, because like there's only a couple people that have actually come back from that. Which the only people I can really think of off the top of my head, obviously I didn't watch him, but Dominique Wilkins, I think he tore his Achilles, and he came back. I think from a distant memory I heard about that, but then obviously Kevin Durant, he came back damn near better than ever. Like, so there's that, and there's always that because I saw Jason Tatum he was back and walking within only a couple months after or about a month or so after his surgery, which you don't see too often. So I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit worried.
because I definitely don't think they should push him by any means. Like
Yeah.
'cause,
Oh yeah.
Achilles tear is like one like probably the most dangerous injury in basketball or just in all sports. And
Hmm.
so, like, I think he's, how old is he now? Like 27, 28 now?
I'm not even sure, to be
Yeah,
honest.
And so,
he
like,
might be even like a little bit older.
I think he's around, like, somewhere around that age, but
Yeah, you're close. You're really close.
Say what you're gonna say though.
But
27.
okay, yeah, he's 27. Probably turning 28 soon, if I could guess. But, like, not like this team, like we've talked about in previous podcasts, like, I don't think they're just, like, I don't think they're aiming for a chip because we probably don't think that's going to happen this year. It might be a playoff run, but, like, losing Tam is, like, a really big deal for them. Because
Yeah,
he was like,
he's the heart and soul that he is that team.
yeah, and like Brown's like second up to him, but like I don't think he can fill that void that Tam did.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a huge test for Jaylen Brown, obviously, because we've only seen him really as a second option.
Like I mean, Boston has
yeah,
some depth, like Derek White, Pritchard, Hauser. You know, like they have guys who can step up, that can consistently step up like that.
Bro said Hauser before Anthony Simons. Okay, no, I'm just playing.
Well, it's just the names I saw.
I know,
Okay,
I know,
buddy,
I know.
okay, buddy guy. Like yeah, like they have players who can like put up solid numbers, but can they be consistent with it? Not just put up 30 and then like 15, or like you know like
Yeah, no,
just like
that's
losing Tam is like a very big void to fill.
yeah, yeah, no, for sure, I agree.
do you guys have any like dark horses for this year's finals or no?
Ooh, that's a fun question. Jake, I'm gonna let you go first.
Because
Like define what you mean by dark horse again.
okay,
Sleeper.
perfect. Because I can go. So for like a team that like for example, the reason they're a dark horse is because like when you think of like I don't know the knight in his shining armor on his horse, like you think of like I don't know the Thunder because they just won it, right?
Hmm.
Or like what's another good team like the Nuggets or like who won it before them? The who won the before the Nuggets
I think it was.
or after or the Celtics?
Yeah,
Like so,
yeah.
like you know, like how this. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like so, it's like it could be like the like teams that are like you know are gonna win. That's like a normal team, but like a dark horse is like, for example, like the Pacers or like um for my pick, for example, for a dark horse, would be actually my Houston Rockets. I think this is like a time for them to, like, if you look at that team, like, they're young, high energy core, ready to, like, like that, like, I feel like when you look at that, especially when adding Kevin Durant to that core of being so young, it's just going to be so perfect. Clint Capella looks so well. He played so good against the Hawks. I know it's the Hawks in his preseason, by the way, but he played so good. I think there's very small flaws on this team. The biggest thing I think about this team that needs to make sure to be good is they need to be consistent, and then they just need to make sure they have good matchups every game. And I really think Houston could be like a dark horse, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Um.
that's the question for you guys now. Like, what do you guys? Who are your dark horses?
Well, for me, I'll go first, I guess. I think once again, honestly, the Magic. Like, I think that's my safe answer again.
But do you actually think like it's like this year? Like I agree
I
with
think
you
they.
with the
Oh,
a
it's
couple years, but like that's what I'm saying. Like a dark horse for this season. Like
I.
do you believe in Caro can like actually lead that team to the finals right now?
I think it's possible. It probably won't happen, but in like the dark horse conversation, I think that they're a really good team. I think they will be maybe a top 3, top 4 seed in the East. Like I think that they're the real deal. And I think
Interesting.
they have a genuine shot. Like not like I don't think they're a clear cut by any means, but I think they are the a possible dark horse team.
I mean, I can kind
Okay,
of see
fair
that
enough.
because like they have been developing and improving like more and more the last couple of years. Like they went from a bottom East team to like a playoff team now. So I can kind of see where it's coming from because there's a lot of young guys like Bankero, for example. He's
Yeah.
like probably like the best upcoming star right now.
Yeah, 26 points a game, but he also played 46 games. So injuries could really derail my claim right there.
But you know, like
But no,
Desmond
even
Bain,
then,
he's
forget
like
about that. Yeah, like
you know
he
like
is really good. I do agree.
like Desmond Bain, like he has experience, playoff experience. Like I can see where you're coming from with the Magic, but
Yeah.
As for
I
my
kind of
dark
like it.
horse, I don't know. I had
He's gonna pick like Golden State or something. I'm joking.
no, well, no, not even them. I had three teams come to mind immediately. Two of them might have been pretty hot takes,
Okay, let's hear it.
but one of them being my answer from before, it was the Pistons. The other two teams,
That's a little crazy.
yeah, like the other two teams I had in mind. I'm already prepared for the keyboard warriors here, but I'm saying either of the LA teams.
Oh,
That is a hot
so
take.
Like,
that is a hot take.
cause like hear
Actually,
me out, cause
again, I
if,
kind of
cause Kawhi Leonard, if he plays, he's one of the best players in the league on
Yeah,
both sides of the ball.
absolutely.
I
yes, I
forget,
agree.
is PG still there?
No, he's in Philly, riding
Nope.
the bench because he's always
Yeah.
injured.
Okay, but I mean,
Yeah,
still like that
they
team,
got James
like
Harden.
yeah, like they have James Harden, they still Norman Powell, right?
Nope.
Where the hell did he go?
How it
They
just went
they
to
traded Powell to Miami,
That's right, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Okay,
but they have Chris Paul. Let's see. I'll just look at the roster. Why not? Let's just be definitive
it's
about
it's like it's kind of like it's a little bit old man roster.
Bradley
not gonna
Beal.
lie, but
Bogdanovich. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's an old roster, brother. Yeah. Holy, Chris Dunn's still good. John Collins. Yeah, all their players. There's not many people that'll be in the rotation that are under 25. Ivica Zubac as well is super solid. Brooke Lopez is 37. Holy, brother.
when you look at that roster
I didn't know
though,
he was on
when
that
you look
team.
at that Clippers, but when you look at that Clippers team though, like I do agree with Jake though. Like that is like a definition. If Kawhi, it's like if a Kawhi plays,
Yeah.
they're a dark horse in my eyes.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of variables, but I do think that, if it all goes as planned, then they could definitely make a case.
As for my pick for the Lakers, like yeah, LeBron's 40, like he's done everything there is to say in basketball, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the core around him is developing. Like Austin Reeves, Luca's obviously upcoming. Like
Luka's beyond up and coming. He's already a bona fide star.
Okay, well, yeah,
Bonafide.
Luca's like their next star for when LeBron retires.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have DeAndre Ayton, they have like Hachimura, who's pretty much. I think he's a star now.
Yes. Yeah, he's
I like him.
Like,
Yeah, he's good.
like I mean, like like the Lakers are developing pretty well around LeBron, so like I can see them, if not next year, maybe in the next 1 or 2 years, like making a deep playoff run again. Like with or without LeBron.
You know what I think? That's a great take. I honestly like it. But you know what I think? And this is maybe a weird thing to say.
I think that's Marcus Smart was on the Lakers. Sorry.
No, it's all good. With LeBron and the Lakers, I think that LeBron needs to hand Luka the reins. I think that he needs to not step back in the sense that he doesn't get touches, but I think, you know what, I think that LeBron, if he becomes like a point forward, more so, like maybe scores a little bit less, but like, what's the word? He scores a little bit less, but he sort of facilitates more. And Luka becomes that, like, you just
Not
feed him
number
the
one.
rock all the time sort of thing.
Like becomes that new
Yep.
number one.
I think LeBron could easily...
Sorry.
I think LeBron could easily average 12 assists this season.
Yeah, he's come
I
close for
agree.
the last couple of years.
Like, I mean, Austin Reeves, I mean, he got a huge contract, but like, if he can live up to that, which so far we've seen him. But even with DeAndre Ayton, that's a lob threat right there. We all know LeBron's one of the greatest passers of all time.
Jackson Hayes is also a lob threat for Luka and LeBron.
Well, Jackson Hayes is kind of a bum. Ask JJ Redick about that. But anyways,
I mean, he can. Like, the only thing he really does is dunk. So
yeah, I know. I'm just fine. But yeah, no, I it's possible. They have Christian Coloco. Oh, the Raptors legend. That hurts my soul. But yeah, no,
But you know, it's
not mad at that.
an okay roster. I do agree.
Yeah, for sure.
like, I'm probably getting a lot of flack for that too. But I can definitely see the potential of these guys developing around LeBron. Like,
Yeah.
They haven't had much success in the playoffs as of recently, but like
Yeah.
they're they've become one of the most entertaining teams to watch. I think.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that.
For
What-
me, it would be that, but it would be like the east of Texas. So I would say Houston or San Antonio. So like kind
That's
of what you
good.
said, but just for Texas.
I like that, dude. Yeah, no, San Antonio, man, when De'Aaron Fox comes back, whew,
That
Y'all
team's
better
gonna be
watch
really
out.
good.
Y'all better watch out, bro. That's gonna be crazy. You got the tallest player, and honestly, he's becoming one of the more skilled players in the league. And then you got De'Aaron Fox,
Yeah.
who's probably the fastest player in the league.
Yes.
Like,
And yeah,
I would agree with
like
that.
that's already lobster right there.
yeah, no. I
Not to
mean,
mention that other point guard they have is really really good.
Stephon Castles.
Uh, yes,
Oh
Stephon
yeah.
Castle's really good too.
He's. I think he's gonna just flourish in the role while De'Aaron Fox is on the mend. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Oh yeah, that's
yes.
gonna be nice. But I think honestly though that Victor Wembanyama has so much pressure on him to perform this season. Obviously, he left last year with
Oh yeah,
it was like a vein, it was like a blood clot or something like that. It was something
yeah.
in the vein in his shoulder, I believe. But like he has pressure on him, to be honest.
Well, I mean, he's like literally been what did they say to him when it in his draft stock when he first entered the league? Like he's like kind of like the like the generational talent where it's like
Yeah,
I mean like sure there's people that come in the league and they're like gonna obviously be the first round pick and everything, but like when you look at Victor, it's like it's how people looked at like LeBron or
no,
like
literally, yeah,
Kobe or like those players that were like insanely different at basketball. So like obviously there's gonna be that pressure always, especially when you're like seven. What is he like?
he's listed at 7'3", but I think
7'4",
he's pushing like 7'5".
which is just crazy.
Yeah, and he has the skill set that he has. Like we've never seen that before, and I mean, I don't know if we'll ever see it again. But maybe the way the world's working right now, we might. I don't know, but I don't know. He only played 46 games last year, so that could be a problem. But I think I, bro, the Spurs are going to be dangerous in the next couple of years, man. I mean, they
will
already
be,
are,
yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing I was gonna talk about as well is I kind of touched on it last week a little bit about the Warriors drama. So Jonathan Kuminga signed a 2-year, $48.5 million deal, but they made him trade eligible in January. Where do you think that's gonna go?
That could just be a potential them keeping their options open.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because like I kind of actually like Kaminga a little bit. I don't know why.
I love him.
Um, but I just think the Warriors are getting close. I'm not saying exactly, but they're getting close to. I feel like, and this could be my like kind of like hot take, but I think when Curry's gone, that's like clean house. They got to just start fully new. Just
Yeah.
because of the aspect of like you've done so much with Curry. It's like if Curry's not there, then what's the point of having that roster? You got to just completely just develop a new whole roster in that point. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
um, it's more of the aspect of they want to have him ready because, like, sure you can develop with Kaminga, but like it went again. Like we don't know if it's this next year or with the year after that or when it's gonna happen. But when it does, I think that's why they do that kind of stuff because then they could get a lot of value from picks or any option, right? Or maybe they just keep Kaminga. You know what I mean?
That's true.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of options to that. So
Yeah, I mean they do have a really old roster over in Golden State. They just signed Seth Curry as well, so they got the legitimate Splash Brothers right there. But they also signed Al Horford, 39 years old. Like,
yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
like their starting lineup. I mean, you got Steph Curry, 37, Jimmy Butler, 36, Al Horford's probably gonna start, 39, Draymond's 35. Like, dude, they're old. Like,
they're averaging like 34 for age.
yeah, which is insane. And they do we think that they can make the playoffs this year? They made it last year, obviously. I don't
I hope so.
close your ears, Hayden, because they beat you.
No, yeah, I was a little bit sad, but I wasn't that sad. I mean, when you look at that Houston team, again, they didn't really. That's a bunch of young guys. I felt Dylan Brooks played really bad at those last couple games. The first two games he played amazing,
Yeah,
but the last couple games he just shit the bed. And then,
pretty
not
much.
to mention, Amon Thompson and Jalen Green were just kind of they just kind of struggled a little bit, and
Yeah, I remember
yeah,
Jalen Green
I
hit a
felt
generational struggle that series. I remember hearing about that. Like he had one good game where he had
so
like 37, but then
Yeah,
yes,
that
brutal.
was
and
like
that
that was
was
like
at the
game one.
game
Yeah,
three.
was that game?
But
Or game
but
three?
It was
One
game
of the
three,
two.
but that's okay. But either way, but the point was, they just kind of they did struggle a little bit. But that's it. Just comes with age, and like I said, now that they've developed that, they've been through that situation. They have Kevin Durant there. That team would smoke any team. I feel like, but that's not the point when we're talking about the Warriors right now. And I think they definitely could make playoffs still. I'd hope so. I have a small place in my heart for the Warriors. I just think the especially with how Curry is, you know, it might be a weird take when I say this, but if Curry hypothetically got another ring, that I think solidifies. Forget about any other topic. He's in the GOAT conversation in my eyes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I think he's already low key in the GOAT conversation, like
Yes,
very low
I
key.
agree with that too.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I have him personally in my top five.
Yes, I would too. Actually, he's probably just literally at my five. Like
I
actually,
think so. Yeah, I think top five. He's not four, three, two, or one. He's just five.
yeah, but he's
um,
there.
yeah. No, for sure. I think so. Um, do we want to? Is there any other big news? Really? I mean, I know there's the whole Kawhi drama, but like that's kind of old.
Yeah, that's kind of old, and also a lot of the. I mean, we could talk about your Raptors, but there isn't a lot about them right now because we kind of talked about the Nuggets.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah. There's not too much to talk about the Raptors. I mean, I like the young guys
well,
on the team, but I don't know, man. I
we
think
can
we're
talk
playing
about
too.
the. You had a thing you want to show us, right, or a topic?
Well, there's a couple. One of them I wanted to do, and it's kind of a fun one. It is kind of
Yeah.
a fun one. So I want to rank these NBA commentators.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay, because I know me and Jake. I don't know too much if you like the hearing those calls sometimes, but like those legendary calls. You know what I mean? But me and Jake, man, we love those. But so I got five here for you. You got to rank them 1 through 5
Okay.
without knowing who comes next. Number one, we got Kevin Harlan, arguably the GOAT.
Ooh. Yeah, he definitely is. I would
That's
personally on mine.
hmm.
I, we're all making a list, correct?
Yeah.
For me, he's gonna be on my two.
Or we could all make a collective list. It's up to you guys. I mean,
There's a
I
certain
think two is
person
appropriate though.
I think there's a for sure someone one for me.
I don't know.
I'll
I
wait
might
and
have to put
hopefully
Kevin
you
Harlan
say
as
it.
my one. He's like a goat commentator. Like he's been one of my favorite commentators for years. Like regardless of what sport he does, like I think he has to be my number one.
Okay, I'm gonna put him at. I think I gotta put him at number one as well. So okay, so you say Hayden's two, my one, and Jake's one.
'Cause
Okay.
there's a couple that are close
Yeah.
to him, but like he's just every time I hear him commentate a game, I know it's gonna be hype.
There's one. I hope you say it, Evan. I hope you say it.
I hope so too, because I the pressure's on me now.
Because I don't know if
Yeah.
it's just me, but if like depending on the commentary of the game, the commentary like boosts like the energy of the game altogether.
Yeah, like when Doris Burke is out there, ugh. Or like in the NHL when Leah Hextall commentates games, brother. I just want to shut it off. Nothing against women commentating, because there are plenty of
Oh, my
instances
God.
where they're fantastic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just
Oh, 100%.
Doris Burke's
I don't
voice
even think
is
Doris
just.
Burke is that bad, actually.
I. Fair enough.
I
all
think
right.
she's like okay.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Okay,
she's
maybe it's not
okay,
as
but
bad
she's
as
not
I
like
said. Yeah, maybe
she's
I was
not
overdoing it.
elite, but like she's okay.
Yeah, I guess so. You're right. Next up though, we have Ian Eagle. The guy,
Ooh.
bro, he used to piss me off. I remember that one call we had when
Yeah.
he's calling the Brooklyn game, and he was like, "Oh, Blake Griffin, razzle dazzle," and I used to get so pissed off at it, dude.
But you would keep repeating it.
Yes, because I don't know why I keep repeating it, because it just pissed me off every time I heard it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Uh,
This is kind of a side note, but like he's kind of a good NFL commentator now too. But
true.
I'm gonna probably put him. I'm gonna put him on my 3.
Okay.
I'm going back and forth between 2 and 3 myself. There was one commentary I'm hoping you'd say. Like I can't think of his name, but I can hear his voice. But it's like right up there with those with Ian Eagle and
Yeah.
Kevin Harlan. But like, I might have to put Ian Eagle at my 2. Yeah. Those are probably my 2 favorite commentators besides the one I'm thinking about.
I'm sure he's a great human being. I don't know the guy personally. You know, I'm sure he's a great human being, but I gotta go 5 here. His voice just it really irks me. I'm sure he's a fantastic dude, but I cannot stand hearing his voice.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. Next
So
up though, we got Marv Albert. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's the guy that used to be like,
Yep.
"Oh, and a facial."
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Bro,
He's probably gonna be at my 5.
what? Oh, that hurts me. Oh, bro, I grew up playing NBA Live.
Yeah.
That dude was the voice of NBA Live. All I remember is, and a steal, and the bucket. Like, bro, that was my childhood, dude.
He was a little bit like corny. I felt like so.
You know what? In today's age, that actually makes sense. But I guess for his time, he wasn't. But I can see what you mean nowadays.
I'm gonna have to, I don't know about 5. That's a bit. I'm gonna say 4 for me.
Y'all some haters. That's crazy.
I'm just waiting for that one to put him at my 3.
Bro, Marv Albert is my number 2.
As
Okay.
expected.
I got my number 1, my number 2, and number 5. So, all right.
I made my 3 and 5.
I have my
left.
wait. So wait, what do I have? I have my 1.
No,
Don't I only have my? Wait, you guys no. Wait, you guys have your only 2 left because I have my 1 and 4.
I have my 1, 2, and 4 filled, so I have my 3 and 5 left.
yeah, I have my 1, 2, and 5 filled. So I have my 3 and 4 left.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we got Walt Frazier for the Knicks games.
Frasers. Ugh.
It's a toss up, man.
And I'm hoping you still say the guy's name. I gotta put him at 4 because I'm just hoping. Unfortunately.
Like, to me, I think Walt Frazier's a little corny. Just a little bit. Like, just. I mean, he's from, like, the 60s and 70s, so, like, you know.
Different lingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, I think for that simple reason, I might have to put him at my 5.
All right, that's fine. I think he's legendary, but yeah, I'm gonna put him at my 4.
Okay.
So that means our default. Well, no, I won't say our default. That the last NBA commentator, we got Mike Breen.
Thank you.
I knew you were waiting for that, Hayden. I got you,
Mike-
fam.
Bang!
Yeah.
What a shot! It's not even. It's so undisputed in my opinion. Like
That's
I
the
think Mike
greatest
Breen
call. Absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
What a shot!
That's my 3, but, like, that's a toss-up between him and Kevin
Oh,
Harlan for sure.
I love Mike Breen.
Those are very,
so
very
much.
close, 1, 2, and 3 for me.
Dude,
So when you remember how you guys said that remember how Jake said that about Kevin Harlan? That's me, but with Mike Breen. Because honestly, Jake, I think Kevin Harlan's a better NFL commentator.
oh, Kevin Harlan can turn a horrible NFL game into like a spectacle.
He
Dude, imagine
literally
Mike,
hosted 2 games at the same time.
imagine Mike Breen.
I remember that, yeah.
Imagine Mike Breen commenting the NFL though too.
Oh, that would be good.
Brady, long range three. Bang!
What a throw!
Yeah, that'd be
No,
fun.
but I do think, honestly, Mike Breen just like I loved when he said, "Bang! What a shot!" I just like that just plays in my head like rent free.
Oh yeah. No, my personal take is though like bro, the puts it. No, that's hype. Nah, the goosebumps get rolling, bro. Oh man, but I think he has some of the best one-liners, like bang, like puts it in and all that stuff. But I do think that Kevin Harlan overall is probably my favorite. I don't know, it's up for debate whether or not he's best,
I really say it.
but I think he's my favorite. Personally.
Like I said,
You're just strictly saying like him like saying the scores and also like commentating like in total, but like just like straight up like what's it called like
one-liners. Yeah, Mike Breen clears.
So the
the
thing,
goat.
like,
But Kevin Harlan, bro, he did the "we just saw a man fly." He's done the "you can drop the sledgehammer anytime you want." He's also done the LeBron James with no regard for human life. Or Tracy McGrady, you just sucked the gravity right out of the building. Like those are legendary too. So it's a
those are
real
pretty
big
good.
toss up.
that's what I'm saying. Like the commentators, and depending on what team's playing, the commentary can make the game elite.
Yeah. Oh, bro, the playoff commentary especially. Oh my goodness.
Especially really close games.
I felt so sad when Mike Breen didn't say the bang for when Tyrese Halliburton hit it.
That's why he said
Uh,
it in the next game. He's like, I gotta make up for it somehow,
Yeah,
or
I remember
something.
that actually. Yeah, yeah. At
That's
least he
funny.
realized because that was triple bang worthy. That could have been the first ever
Yeah.
triple bang. The bounce like that, brother. We haven't seen that since Kawhi. Like,
Yeah, well,
Yeah, like you even admit, I
good
missed the
list.
one
That
in
was a
game
good. That was
one.
fun. I like that. That was fun.
yeah. But now we should which thing should we decide on? Which I'm really stuttering right now.
Like
Which
you mean like
holy
era?
shit, I can't get a word out still. Not because you didn't cut me off.
Yep,
Don't
you
worry.
did,
I
yep, yep,
I
yep.
literally I'm starting to sound like Porky Pig. That's all, folks. Like I can't get a word out. Which decade should we draft players from for our little thing here?
Um, I say, uh, I don't know. That's up to you guys.
I say
I'm ready either
either
one.
late 2000s or early 2010s.
Well, if we're doing decades, it'd be 2000s or 2010s. Oh, should we do 2010s because it's a little more familiar for everyone? I mean, I know
Sure.
you know your hoops from back then too, Hayden. I'm just saying, like, more recent, easier to
Well,
remember.
I'm ready for 2000s. If you want to do 2000s,
Say no more. All right, draft the. No, I like
Got the
words.
book?
What should the intro be? Because it's gonna be a clip, obviously. So, should it be like draft the NBA team, only using players from the 2000s and only having one MVP? That's actually kind of a fire intro.
wait, yeah, let's do that then.
Wait, what? My question is, what year did like? I'm not gonna say this is the MVP I'm gonna pick, but just for clarification, what year did Derrick Rose win MVP?
2011, so he's not in that. So we're going from 2000 to 2009.
Okay.
Yeah, or actually, it'd be like 1999, 2000 to
Like are
do
we
that.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, the 2000 season, so 1999, 2000.
so like are we doing are we including playoffs or no?
Well,
Like,
it was just drafting the player,
Okay, because there's
but
some,
you can only have one MVP on the team.
there's some people who didn't win regular MVP, but they won playoff MVP. Or is that
No, that doesn't. No, just regular season MVP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jake, you want to start first?
I suppose. So are we going? I'm guessing we're going in order for positions.
No, you can draft
Nope.
anyone. Steal whoever you
Just
want.
who you want. Yeah, literally.
Okay, oh damn, there's a lot of top, like, really nice players in the 2000s. Well, I'm gonna go, not towards the obvious here, but I think he won MVP in the 2000s, so for my shooting guard, I'm gonna go Dwayne Wade.
He didn't win MVP. He should have in 2009 though. At me,
But
Dwayne Wade. Oh, that's a tough one. But okay, so Hayden, you're next, or am I next?
You're next.
Okay. For my number one, I could go. Oh, there's so many different routes here, and literally, I have to choose one MVP. I gotta go with my favorite, my second favorite player. Give me Kobe Bryant.
I was gonna pick him, but then I thought, nah, I'm gonna go a different route here.
There you go. I got Kobe at my two.
Okay.
So I'm going for a little different route. I want big, obviously. That's how I've always, because I'm going back to back, by the way. I'm gonna go with 2006, 2007 Dirk Nowitzki when he won MVP,
Oh,
and then
that's good.
to help him out, I'm gonna pick up for my center Shaquille O'Neal.
Did Shaq win MVP though in the 2000s? Because that'd be overlapping MVPs.
Oh, are we gonna? I guess he did. Didn't he win in
Well, can someone
2002?
fact check that?
We could.
Yeah,
We
I guess I
fact check
could.
it.
So yeah, that'd be two
Shaq.
MVPs already. So
I think he did win in like 2001.
He won it. He won it in 1999 to 2000. I guess that counts, right? Unfortunately, that's okay. I'll take.
Oh yeah. Oh, he did. That's brutal.
You know what? Give me Yao Ming.
Oh, that's a
At
hot.
center.
That's a beautiful take. Okay, that's injury-free Yao Ming too. Oh man. All right, Jake. Oh no,
I
Hayden, you're
want.
next
I
too.
want my.
No, here is
No,
two.
yeah, I no.
That is your second.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
took my
he
two.
picked Dirk and
Now
then
it's
Yao.
Oh, okay. Now it's
now
back
it's
to
you,
me.
Evan.
Okay, so to pair up with Kobe, I could go a couple different routes here. I can't pick another MVP though, so that's tough. Ooh. Oh, this is tough, dude. There's like a couple point guards I want to go for, but I don't know. I think, you know what? I think I gotta go with Melo at my 3. Prime Melo? Give me Prime Melo.
Whoa.
I suppose that wasn't your first pick.
I just needed to get Kobe. I thought one of y'all were gonna steal him from me, so I needed to get Kobe.
I sincerely thought about it, to be honest, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna go the obvious route. I'll go something different. But as for my second pick, I have one MVP in mind. Oh, ooh, did they both win MVP though?
Yeah, oh yeah, because you still have your MVP because Dwayne Wade didn't win it.
Because both players I have in mind, I think they both won at least one MVP. But I'm just trying to decide what route I want to go down. If I want to go point guard or big. This is very hard because there's a lot of options to go through here. You know, I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna go for a big,
Oh, don't take the one I want.
but this will be my MVP pick,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going Tim Duncan.
That's fire.
Ooh.
You got
That's really good.
you
I
got
like-
a winner on your team.
Does Tim Duncan play power forward or center?
I think he plays both. I think he's mainly a power forward though.
Yeah, he
Because
won.
I was gonna pick him, but I was like, I don't want to pick two power forwards. I wanted to be like kind of more.
But yeah, that was my MVP.
But anyways,
my
You could
MVP
put him
pick.
at center though, but yeah. But he also won MVP. So,
Yeah, so that's my MVP pick.
all right, my next pick. So I got Melo and I got Kobe. He didn't win MVP.
Yep.
Give me Dwight Howard.
That's very
Prime Dwight Howard.
that's very underrated.
That's a steal and a half.
well, I don't know if it's prime Dwight Howard, but it's like he's just coming to the cusp of it, I guess.
Well, I mean, he was. I don't know.
In 2009,
I mean, if we're going up to I mean, he was. Let's see here, 2009.
he was more in his prime in like the 2010s than anything. But
No,
if you want to take Dwight Howard,
2002. No, he was a 21 and 14 player in 2008. Fourth in MVP. Finished top 5 in MVP for like 5 years straight.
really?
He was like that, dude. He led the Magic to the finals in
I did not know that.
2010.
I thought he was more in like the early 2010s.
I mean, he was still good back then.
He was late 2000 for sure.
Oh, I got 2 picks right now. I could cook. Okay, anyways, but you're next, Hayden.
Oh right. So my next pick, because I'm going back to back. Unfortunately, I can't pick a certain guy because I guess he's won MVP. I just thought about it, but the guy that I'm picking right now, at my small forward, give me Paul Pierce.
Oh, that's underrated, dude. Paul Pierce is one of the best scorers of his time. It's just he's such a
Yeah.
he's just such a horrible analyst that he like ruined his own reputation.
Now I got so I got Yao Ming at center. I got Dirk Nowitzki and I got Paul Pierce. So all my bigs are kind of set in gold, and I kind of like that. So my next pick, because obviously I got my smalls now. Obviously, I'm gonna. It's a little hard because I wish I could. Give me. See, this is the hard thing because I don't want to like pick a guy that has an MVP either.
Yeah, it's hard.
Maybe I want to go for a little different route. Give me Chauncey Billups at my point guard.
Oh, that's fire. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of fire.
So now I just got my shooting guard for my last pick.
Okay. Okay, so I have my point guard and my power forward open. Where do I go with this?
Wait, how do you guys only have like one option left? I've only picked two players.
Because you're saying because I picked twice and then Evan's gonna pick once and then you're gonna pick twice. That's four.
Yeah,
And
so
then
it'll even out.
Okay, I got really confused. I only have two players and you have like three or four. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I want to save my point guard for last because I have a couple different directions I want to go. So for power
Wait,
forward,
hold on. Wait. We might someone. I think Jake messed up because he went first, right?
yeah,
So it's supposed to go Jake 1, and then you 1, and then I go 1, 2, and then Evan 1, and then Jake 1, 2.
Also, we just kind of skipped my second pick then.
yeah, we did.
No, you skipped your second
Yeah,
pick.
you skipped it, my guy.
Well, no, I forgot I had two picks then.
So then at that point we can just give him. He can just get another pick.
Yeah, just pick another pick. I'll edit it in properly.
So I can have my pick now or what?
Yeah, just pick now.
Okay. My next pick's gonna be a point guard,
Ooh, okay.
and he didn't win MVP. He was a runner-up for it though. He probably arguably should have won it, but he was a pretty nice passer. But my point guard is gonna be Jason Kidd.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's nice. I thought you were going a different direction with that, but I'm not mad at that. Okay, so now we all have 2 slots open only. I have my power forward and my
I have
point guard.
one.
Yeah, I have my.
I just have one. My
I have
last
my
one.
small forward and center left.
Okay. Okay, so my point guard, I'm gonna go Chris Paul here.
You know, I thought of going down that route, but
I'm gonna say after where I could have also gone, but I'm gonna go Chris Paul. Yeah. All right, so Jake, back to you, right?
is it?
Yeah,
Yep.
because yeah.
Yeah, we just kind of
Okay, so I have my small forward and center open.
And you're doing double pick here. Remember?
Ooh, okay. You know, I have a center here. I doubt he won MVP. This might be a hot take, but since Shaq's already taken, and Dwight Howard is also already taken, I'm gonna go a route here that not many people will expect, but I think he could be a pretty decent fit for my team. He's not like I doubt he won MVP, but for my center, I'm picking Big Z.
Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a pull.
Because he was a pretty solid center. He didn't win MVP, but he was
Definitely not MVP, but
he was pretty serviceable.
there you go. I mean,
Yeah.
all right, fair enough.
That's true.
So now for my last pick is a small forward. I have one player in mind. It's also like I really don't have anyone else in mind right now, so I'm just gonna make this my final pick. I don't think he won MVP, so I'm probably safe here. Although injuries killed him later in his career, or maybe it was I don't remember when it did, but this also might be a hot take. But for my small forward, I'm picking Danny Granger.
Oh my.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, great player,
That's pretty interesting.
but that's crazy.
So, what's your full team then? It's
I
who's your
have-
point guard to
I have
center?
Jason Kidd, Dwayne Wade, Danny Granger, Tim Duncan, and Big Z.
With all due respect,
Interesting team.
you're
That's-
losing.
Yeah.
It's just no
Right
other
now,
small
you're-
forwards came to mind.
in
That's
the
probably just
ranking
over
right
my
now-
head, but
Okay, so I have my power.
After my
forward.
last pick, I think I got the best team. I secured the best team. Trust me.
Okay.
Unless you steal this player in my head.
Power forward. I have 2 in my head right away here. Just got to go through some of the teams here. 3 in my head now.
let me just, hold on.
Because you just have your power forward, right?
Yeah, just power forward.
Okay, then you can't really steal my player. Thank God.
Ooh. I feel like there's always going to be somebody that I'm missing.
That's how I'm feeling about my small forward too. Like I just
Power forward, you know what? I'm just gonna go with my gut here.
Is there a way I can make subs? Sorry.
Not right now. Bro regrets his team already. Damn. Yeah. When you said Danny Granger, I was like, damn. Oh, that's tough. Great player,
I
but
just want to make one sub.
For my power forward, I'll take Chris Bosh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Chris Webber.
Damn. I mean, actually, no, he was only like really, really good through the first couple years of the 2000s. I think Chris Bosh was good throughout the majority of the 2000s. So, but that's also.
So what's your full team? Point guard.
My full team is Chris Paul, Kobe Bryant, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, and then Dwight Howard. That's a fire ass roster.
That is super fire, and I think this would go toe to toe with mine. And the last one is I got my shooting guard, and I'm gonna get an elite shooting guard to guard him, Kobe, and I'm gonna get Manu Ginobili.
That's not bad. I mean,
I think he was an elite defender.
yeah, no, great, yeah, for sure he was. But Kobe's giving him 40.
Nah,
I rage bait. I was trying to rage bait. Don't worry. I mean, I think so.
But so I got Chauncey Billups, Manu, and then I have at my small forward. I forgot my small forward already.
Paul Pierce.
That you're right. And then I had at my power forward Dirk, and then Yao Ming.
All right, fair enough.
I think Yao's locking Dwight for sure. Dirk's just I'm not gonna say destroying Buddy Boo, but I think Paul Pierce first. Who's your small forward again?
It's Melo. I think they're both giving each other buckets. I don't think either one can defend the other.
That's a good actually battle right there.
First wins.
Yeah, literally, because they both can't play defense on each other, and they're both offensively goated. Like,
yeah,
that's fun. I mean,
and
wait, hold on, content creator right here. Give me a second. Let us know in the comments who you think would win. There you go. Oh, I'm like that.
There we go.
We're like that. All of us.
Yeah.
I want to make a sub, but I don't know.
Who are you gonna sub? Hypothetically, you already took the L.
Let's just hear this. Yeah.
I was gonna sub out Granger for either Pippen or Elgin Baylor.
Brother, we're talking 2000s here, my guy. Elgin Baylor played in the 50s. Are we dead ass?
Oh no,
bro! Unless you want like a 60-year-old Elgin Baylor playing for you. And Scottie Pippen, I mean, he played in the 2000s, but he was washed. He was on the Blazers.
Yeah, that's kind of like.
Brother said Elgin Baylor.
Yo, let me get Jerry West.
Yo, I want Gail Goodrich. Okay, give me Goodrich tires. I want him running my 2. You know what's crazy though? We didn't take Tracy McGrady. No one took Tracy McGrady. No one took Vince Carter. No one took Gilbert Arenas. I mean, I took Chris Paul. I feel like Chris Paul. I mean, because obviously, I think one of the best. It's hard to say. Wait, did Jason Kidd win MVP in the 2000s? He might have. Your list might be void.
No, I looked it up, and he almost won until the one, but he came second to Tim Duncan.
Oh, okay, I see.
From his first MVP.
But like, I was gonna take. Obviously, I think Steve Nash would be up there. You could also take like.
That's the point guard I wanted to take, but he had an MVP.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Yeah, that was fun though. I think that was really fun.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Steve Nash, but I already had Duncan for my MVP, so I couldn't.
That was fun. All right, well, I think that should be it for the pod, though. Cool to wrapping it up. All right, it's been an hour. That's crazy. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button. Definitely check out our TikTok, check out our Instagram. That clip that we just recorded, that will be posted there pretty soon. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time we have a basketball podcast.
We'll see you in the next podcast we record.
Yeah, it's true. See ya.
See ya.